Grand Rising, y'all. I just want to say I am glad to be in the land of the living. I am glad that my children, my grown children, are in the land of the living. All my loved ones are still here, and we're making it. Okay, I'm not gonna say we thrive in the way we want to thrive, but we still here and we making it. And I just had to get on here real quick. I don't care. I look a mess, y'all, but I needed to get on here to share this moment with y'all. So my son is 19 years old, and in the past we had our odds, our differences, and we bump heads, and at times he had got a little disrespectful here and there, growing pains and things like that. And the way we are in our culture, most of us, we have the mindset to put our kids out with any disrespect, not to tolerate any of that, and just to put them out and teach them a lesson and let them learn the hard way. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. I don't think that's necessarily the answer all the time. And just hear me out. And I know this don't apply to everybody, but for some of us, it does. Okay? And just hear me out. But my son didn't come home from work last night, my grown son, and that's unusual for him. And immediately I just got to saying over and over in my mind, let my son be okay, let my son be okay, let my son be okay. And I just got to panicking and worrying about him. Long story short, I end up getting in touch with him and he's okay. But immediately I began to panic, because the state of this world, especially for young black males. And it's cold here. My son just started driving, and I just started thinking the worst. Okay, and so, but that in that moment, I had a thought, and the thought was my purpose, part of my purpose, because we got multiple purposes, but one of my most important purposes is to be here for the ones I love, my grown children, my mom, my grandparents, so on and so forth. Those who are connected to you and those who you love, your loved ones, okay? And we gonna have differences. We gonna have eyes, and we not gonna always see eye to eye, and you gonna feel disrespected at times. But does that mean let them go and fend for themselves? Because God forbid, if something happened to them, if something would happen to my son, I don't know what I would do, okay? And so, and this is the thought that I want to leave y'all with. I want to speak to the ladies right quick. Ladies who have been in relationships and with men, and who have stuck by their men through so many things that men may have done to them disrespectfully, things that they may have accepted and put up with from a man. But when it comes to their sons, they have zero tolerance, and they throw their sons out on the street to teach them a lesson. Okay, we don't have that same energy, and it's not for all women, but it's for those who apply. So please don't get in the comments and start saying that ain't me or whatever the case may be. But for those who apply, how many times have we kept that man and accepted and put up with that disrespect because we love them? But one little thing our sons do, we throw our grown sons out on the street to fend for themselves. Let me tell y'all something. I got a new outlook on love, life, and these type of family issues we have. Let me just say this. Just be grateful that your kids making it home, your grown kids. You may not understand what they're going through, why they lash out sometimes, why they may disrespect you at times, or whatever the case may be. You may not understand it. But how much do you love them? How much do you care about them? And by no means I'm asking anyone or suggesting that anyone be a doormat. But what I am suggesting is that you consider, is it that severe that you put your son out or your grown kids out and leave them to fend in this world that you know is crazy? Because you ain't put that man out, but you quick to put that son out. And so, y'all listen, I'm not saying enable your sons. I'm not saying accept anything, but just hear the heart of the message. And, just hear the heart of the message. Because when I tell y'all, I just wanted to break down and cry at the thought of something possibly happening to my son. man, listen, I'm here to support my son as a grown person, not to baby him, not to enable him, but to support him. I'm here to support everybody that I love in the way that I can, whether it be financially, emotionally, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm here for, okay? And so, y'all, man, just hug your kids. Hug your kids. Make amends with your kids, the ones you love, and just let stuff go. And sometimes it be the love. It's a Bible scripture that comes to mind right now, and it says, love, and I'm paraphrasing. It says love covers sin. Okay, and I noticed the more that I step back and be more observant of my son and more emotionally supportive of him, the more positive response I get from him, and things are beginning to work its way out. And sometimes you just got to love on them in a different type of way and step back, okay? It's not always about them giving you the utmost respect because you brought them in this world, okay? So, y'all, I don't know if this will help anybody, but I had to get this out because I want to even cry right now, just because I'm grateful that my son is safe. I'm grateful that he's still in the land of the living. I'm grateful that he's still in my life, despite whatever we may have been through. So, y'all, I just wanted to leave y'all with that. Y'all be empowered.